everybody, this is Jose from Jose Likes Fishing. I'm serious about getting me some peacock bass today. I got my polarized glasses. I got some live shiners that I caught over by Wiggins Pass. It's a little Mohara, but it's like a Mohara, but like a shiner looking Mohara. A circle hook right through the tail. But he's not big. He's not a big bass. He's medium. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Look at him. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it, but he's not really taking it. It's a largemouth. It's not a peacock. Alright, so we're on 951 heading south right before you get to US 41. Teach y'all some of the back roads, some of the backwoods stuff, man. This is the stuff right here. This right here is the nursery. This all means Sawyer. I'm thinking Sable Palm. My bad. Sable Palm, right? This is Sable Palm. You go straight on Sable Palm, and it'll take you all the way to Millard. It turns into a dirt trail, and there's some nurseries up here. But as you go that way, you get into the real Everglades. So we got them $2. You gotta have that beer money for the park rangers. Let me tell you how we do it in Collier County, bro. Triple G. We ain't just G out here. We triple G. You know what I'm talking about? Triple G loot, baby. Yeah. You know how Collier County is. We triple G out here, man. Yeah, man. We got $2. This is the beer money for the state rangers. I seen the rangers that pick up this money. I remember that one time I was out here, and I seen the 2 rangers that are picking up this money. Hold on, bro. You gotta pull this envelope out of here. It's so hard to pull it out. I think it's $2. Look at this, bro. Individual day pass, free-based areas. You gotta pay $2. $2. So here's my $2. What's up, bro? You really think they actually use this for the parks, man? I wouldn't doubt that the Rangers. That's the Rangers beer money right there. And you gotta put this sticker on your windshield. And what trails you allowed to, you know the scope. Let's get out there. Dude, this person is legitly, look at that Range Rover, bro. Look at this Range Rover, bro. This person is legitly doing with the Range Rover what the Range Rover might have been designed to do, bro. Look at that. Man, that is some serious trailblazing right there, bro. Look at the speed of this guy, man. Dude, that is insane. Look at how fast this person's going in this trailblazer, in his Range Rover, bro. Dude, that is insane on a brand new Range Rover. Dude, that is insane how fast this person's going. I've been trying to stay ahead of them. They finally got past me. Wow, dude, I've never seen somebody grab a new car and bring it back here like that, bro. Oh, there's another one. What, dude? Man, these rich people don't care about nothing. Look at this one. Brand new, bro. Brand new. There's a lady, it's an old lady too, bro. Oh, man. Man, these rich people balling down here in Naples, man. What is this, like a Range Rover competition out here or something? Alright, man, I'm not gonna keep up with this guy. It's impossible. I quit. I'm gonna slow it down. I can't afford these repairs if I hit a rock or something, so I'm gonna slow it down. But I just can't believe how fast these people are going in these cars, bro. This is a triple G loop, baby. Keeping the G. Keeping the G in the Rover. I turned the GoPro back on because I had the GoPro off and a turkey flew right past my face. There's a turkey right there. I hadn't seen it, and then I had the GoPro off though. But oh, look at this Oscar! Look at this big old Oscar right there. There's Oscar. Hopefully this Oscar's into it. Let's see if this big Oscar wants to take it. Oh crap! Nope. No interest. Let me see if this tilapia. There's a tilapia. I can see a tilapia moving over there. See if the tilapia wants to take it. Tilapia right underneath there. Oh, Oscar took it. Oscar took it. Oscar took it. The Oscar took it. The Oscar took it. The Oscar took it. Let's see if we can hook him. Oh, did he? Did I get him? He stole my bait. Oh, Oscar stole my bait, man. All right. Dude, that big Oscar stole my fish. Man, oh man. I got robbed by an Oscar. Took my fish, bro. Here we go. Here he is again. He's biting it slowly. He's just pecking at it. He took it and he tried to run with it, but he couldn't. He's brave. Here comes again. I'm gonna hook him. He's gonna get brave and he's gonna mess up. He knows it's good meat. He already ate one. He already ate one, so he's gonna be brave. He's gonna be brave because he's already eaten one. See, he already ate one, so he knows it's good meat. Yeah, buddy. He's pecking at it. Oh, it's gonna take his arm to peck it in the wrong place. Come on. Come on. He already ate one. Look at him, look at him. He's at the surface. He doesn't know what it is. You don't know what's. Look at him, look at him. Look at him, man. He's thinking about it and contemplating it, and he's just gonna slowly shoo it away. Look at him. Oh, he got a free meal. Alright guys, so this Oscar has already stolen 3 of my fish. And it just took off with, like, gotta catch it now. He just took off. Here he is, I'm gonna catch him this time. Ugh. Yeah, you've been stealing my fish, haven't you? Look at the size of this Oscar, bro. Good size Oscar. That's an Oscar right there. Back in the water. Okay, dude. So that's it. That Oscar, I always wear gloves for Oscars. They are the slimiest fish. I don't think you've ever met a fish slimier than an Oscar. They are really slimy. They're just slimy. That's just all they are. They're just slimy, nasty little fish. And that Oscar ate about 4 of my, just keep this handy somewhere, like right there. That's gonna fall. Oh, outside pocket. That Oscar ate about 4 of my 8 live shiners. So he had it coming. GoPro, stop recording. Ooh. Dang it, dude, it's not often you get a bite from a tilapia. That was a bad loss. This time I just gotta let him take it. Just gotta let him take it. Oh, man. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity lost. Man. That is a once in a lifetime opportunity lost right there. It's not often you'll get a chance to hook a tilapia to the mouth like that. You know what that means is that in about 30 minutes, the mosquitoes are going to start biting. In the next 30 minutes, all of a sudden, all the birds are going to start making noise. All the cats are going to start moving. All the bears are going to start moving. The mosquitoes are going to be all over us. And that's when the fish are going to start biting, because that's the biological clock of fishing. I got one shiner left, sitting right there waiting for me. As soon as that time hits, I'm not going to throw it out there now because nothing's going on. Nothing's going on right now. I'm looking down there with the glasses, and every once in a while you see a big snook just come through real slow, but that means nothing. So we're gonna wait for the biological clock. Right now it's absolutely dead. The water's not moving, it's perfectly still. There's no splashing, nothing going on. But that biological clock, in the next 15 to 20 minutes, at some point that biological clock is going to turn on, and this place is going to become alive. The moon, they're going to start jumping. You're going to start seeing snook popping up here and there. And that's the time when we're going to catch fish. And it's only like a 30-40 minute window between the transition from day to night. And that's one thing that I've learned about the Everglades that absolutely will not fail you. And it is, there's a biological clock to this place, and it's just about the right time. So I like to come here in the late afternoon, drive around, get an idea for the place. But until that sun goes down, there's no action here. You will not believe how much snook, how much mullet are going to start jumping. This place will just pop off, and that's when you're going to catch the fish. So we're going to prepare all our lines, have everything ready to go, so that when it's that time, we're ready to go. So I'm going to start preparing everything, and that's the one thing I know about the Everglades. This place is going to pop off. Mosquitoes are starting to bite. You can hear dogs barking. And there's no houses around here, so they're, what are they called, coyotes? Just creepy. You can hear way out in the distance. You can hear all the, I don't know what they're, locusts with their legs buzzing, buzz, buzz. And you can hear the locusts buzzing. You can see in the distance the mullet moving this way. You can see all the water starting to move, schools of mullet coming in. Here come the mullet jumping. It's about to pop off, guys. See that right there, guys? That's the mullet jumping. See those waves in the water? That's the mullet. That means there's snook and tarpon behind them, pushing them this way. And soon enough there'll be bigger fish chasing them right behind them. So this place is going to transform itself, and I know that probably everywhere you go fishing it's going to be the same. Tarpon, I just saw a tarpon pushing waves right there. It happens everywhere, but it's magnified. I mean highly magnified here in the Everglades. The clock, the moon coming up over, I mean all that stuff. It really magnifies itself here in the Everglades, where you could be out here fishing all day, you won't catch nothing. And then in the last 30 minutes, right before the sun goes down, it pops off. Now you have to be out of here, I think, 2 hours after sundown, so it doesn't leave a lot of time to do what I want to do. But we're ready. We got the poles ready to go, and soon you're going to see the snook coming through, mullet coming through. It gets crazy at night, and it's only for like a small period of time. It's not like it lasts all night, but it happens, and I'm excited. I've been out here all day. I'm just waiting for those little changes to take place, for this place to just wake up. I can already see tarpon kind of pushing waves here and there, popping their fins out. It's about to take off, and I'm excited, and this is the time to be out here. It's really creepy to hear in the background the dogs, because there are no houses around here, so that's pretty creepy. With this setup I got right here. Oh, come on, dude. It's like first cast. Who wants to screw up the first cast? I only got one single one single shiner left. So pretty much a shame, bro, that I've been out here all day wasting my shiners that I caught on the beach. Wasting my shiners on Oscars, and then now here's nighttime when they're snook and I only got one left. But for these bridges, and only 2 of them you're allowed to go on right now, but there's 4 of these bridges, and on maybe it was this one, or it's already getting so dark that I don't know if the polarized glasses are actually going to help. Yeah, it's too dark for polarized glasses at this point, which is okay because sight fishing just messes me up. I don't know about you guys, but sight fishing messes me up because then you start messing around with trying to catch what you see, and sometimes you just gotta. And then when the fish gets close to it, you change up your, you're moving it smooth. The fish is just about to take it, and when you get close, when the fish gets close, you get scared and you switch it up because you're watching the fish do its thing. I don't know, but they will eventually. And when they do, this thing kind of looks like a mullet and it smells like oh, here's a big one. I don't know what type of fish it is, but it's a freaking monster. There's a fish right there that it's just huge. It could be a turtle or an alligator. It's not really hitting anything. I don't know what that thing is. It's got a decent size to it. Let's just drop that down there and see what happens. Yeah, what is that thing? Looks like a fish, but it's just sitting down there. It could just be a gator. I don't know what it is. Just let the lure hit the bottom and see if it goes for it. Y'all seen that one video where the bobcat was like on the edge of the bridge looking at me? Oof. Yeah, buddy. That was a bite right there, guys. Oh, dude, and there's another fish down there that just... Yeah, buddy, there's something took chase to... Oh, I took the tail right off of it, look. Took the tail right off this thing. I think it'll still do alright without the tail. But it took the tail right off of it. Might have been a garfish, but yeah, I threw it and I yanked it fast and something came right after it, and sure enough, whatever it was hit the tail right off. I like big lures too because out here you can get really long casts, and all it takes is you take a really long cast, you cover a lot of water, you move it real fast, and you cover a lot of water. You'll hit, oh, what the, let me just, that's it, that's gone. I mean, throw it away at this point, right? That's not gonna do me any good right now. Then I got these things. Now these things melted. This one melted in the heat, so that's not good. I think there might be, this one lost its tail too, so like, what's up with these lures, bro? That one lost its tail too. It's like every last one of these. This one lost its tail too. These things are garbage. Gambler, whatever, dude. Nope, I don't like that. It's like I just bought a bunch of lures. I just went to the Bass Pro Shop and just got a bunch of lures, and every last one of them has these same exact problems. It's like every last one. And the problem with these are pretty hardy, as far as like you can get a bunch of bites and they stay strong. What I didn't like about these is, like, I guess it melted. Just from a little bit of heat, it melted. But yeah, we'll start seeing snook here. When we start seeing snook, we'll drop that one last. Oh, I like this. It's faster. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. I also started using the jig head on these lures. Here we go, bass. Oh, gar. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. I started using these jig heads, and I tell you what, man, the combination of swim bait and jig head, it's really... It's made a noticeable difference in my fishing. I do like a twitch, and try to just keep it on top water. I love it. I think it's gonna do really good out here. I wish I had more of these little. I have more swim baits, like, but they're not these. They're a little bit different. But I really like this. I think I'm gonna catch a lot of fish here. At least a few good bites with this setup here, the jig head. The jig head, man, the jig head, I love it. And it keeps trying to sink it, so it makes that tail just wobble non-stop. I don't know how much of this action you guys can see, but I'm starting to love it. Oh, the other thing about this lure that I got on right now, one, it melts, and two, if you throw it and it hits something metal or plastic, it sticks to it to make that tail wobble. I like this design. I like how it works in the water. I like how it can handle a few bites. It can handle a few hits before it turns to crap. I like that. I think it's odd that it melts. I think it's odd that it sticks to stuff, that it, like you saw it hit the metal and it stuck to it. I like it though. I don't know what brand they are, but this little swim bait, I like it. Whatever this swim bait is, I like it. I like it. It's hardy enough to where if a fish nibbles on it, it's got the flexibility, and instead of breaking, it'll just like stretch. I like it. No complaints on that little lure. It's a little weird, no doubt about it. It's a little weird, but oh, here we go. Look at the size of that snook. But oh, here we go. Look at the size of that snook. But oh, here we go. Look at the size of that snook. Oh my God! Did you guys see that? I know my camera got that. Time to bring out the real bait. You guys see that? This snook seems real smart. You might notice how big this hook is, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm gonna throw this thing out there, and I know I saw the snook. If you guys, we'll have to check the camera when I get home. Hopefully the camera caught that snook doing what it just did, but that's a little live pinfish. I want the drag loose enough to make a hook set, but not loose enough for the pole to go flying that's a pretty big size fish. I don't want to lose my pole. Gar or snook? Yes, the gar likes the top water. Here we go. Here goes the gar. Here goes the gar. It's a big gar. Oh, these might be snook, guys. Even the gar sometimes like it when the lure. You guys see this? See the baby snook? See the gars coming? You guys see this? That's all it took, was just when it got dark, all these fish come out. I don't know where they come out of, but all it takes is just that change in time, and there you go. You saw that down there. That little pinfish is gonna get slammed. We'll see what happens. But there's definitely garfish moving around. Here's a garfish right here on the top water. We're in for it, right for it. Oh, there's garfish, and in between the garfish, you'll get a snook here in there. What was that? So yeah, garfish are out, moon's out. Mosquitoes still aren't out though. I mean, they came out like an hour ago, but not like viciously, you know. It's just like you could tell they were out, but they weren't like crazy. I hope we catch at least one snook tonight, even if it's a small juvenile. Oh my God, the bass that just went at this lure. Here it is. It's a snook. We got a snook, guys. We got a snook coming at it. We got a snook. And he took it. Did he take it? Did he take it? The snook is just playing with it. Are you guys seeing this? This snook is like just like playing with it. It's not really taking it. It's like, are you guys seeing this, bro? The snook's not like, it's down there, but it's not taking it. It's kind of like playing with it or something. I don't know. Oh, dude, what is that? It's weird. Like it wants to hit it, but it doesn't. Like it just swims around it. It's so freaking weird. Sometimes. Mentira. No, mentira. A eso vine yo, bro. No, you're lying, bro. No. Pero, ¿cuánto tiempo hace?
Hace una hora más o menos.
¿Allá?
Recto, la próxima stop sign, izquierda, por ahí para adentro.
Bro, qué suerte tienen ustedes, bro.
Y el oso, este güey no lo grabó por pendejo, por venir.
Oh, bro. Usted tiene suerte, bro. Yo llevo mi vida entera. I talked a little bit with these guys that had the Jeep. And I told them what I do on my YouTube, and they told me that they saw a panther today. They saw a panther today, and they saw a black bear today. I mean, and they told me where they saw it. So and it's an area where I've seen their footprints before, so I know they're there. I know they're not lying. They showed me the video, and I know I've seen the footprints in that same exact area. So they were lucky to see it, very lucky to see it. And yeah, we made some new friends today. All right guys, so we're out here in the Everglades at night. There's the moon, there's my headlights. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Being out here at night by yourself is downright creepy, man. And the trails, let me hop back in the truck real quick. The trails, ow, the trails all look the same at night. If you ever venture into something in the daytime, everything looks different at night. The trails don't look the same at night. Everything looks different at night. And it just make sure at night. In the daytime, you can look at a puddle of water and you can kind of guess in the daytime if the puddle of water is deep. You see these puddles of water at night, you have no idea you can't tell if it looks deep or not. The trails all look the same. Nothing looks the same, and this is whether you're walking or whether you're driving. These trails do not look the same at night. And even tonight there's a full moon, and even with a full moon, nothing looks the same. So just make sure. And I've been on this trail more than 20 times. I've been on this trail, so I know this trail, yet nothing looks exactly the same as it did before. Everything looks different. So just make sure when you go out at night, there's no signal out here. Absolutely no signal out here. Just a little tip: if you're ever exploring at night, nothing looks the same at night. In the daytime, you find your way around stuff, but at night, nothing looks the same. It's all tricky. It's all, and nothing looks the same. So just be careful, guys.